How's it going? Charles Botenston here. Today we're going to be talking about something that is you're gonna understand it, but like I said in all the other videos, is that compounding all the videos that I make, your life will get so much better. And I'm not saying because it's because of me, it's because of all the people I read, all the seminars I attended. Literally everything comes down to one thing. We get in our own way. All right. So this has to do with being. All right. I've been talking about that a lot, and I'm going to continue talking about it because it was a revelation in me. And when someone says, that's just not me, I'm not a sales guy. I'm not a girl that goes out and has a good time. I'm big boned. That's just me. Whenever you say that's just not me. I'm not the outgoing, fun, personable kind of guy you are, Charles. Do you think I was born this way? Do you think I was like this 10 years ago? No, I sucked 10 years ago. I sucked. It has taken me a decade. Is it going to take you a decade? No, because you're going to listen to me and everyone else. You're going to read all these books. You're going to go out and you're just going to be someone who you want to be. In other words, this is the thing, is that you pretend everyone is perfect. We think we need to be fixed. That's the difference, is that we think we need to be fixed. Like, we're not smart enough, we're not good enough. Our enthusiasm, our energy, we're not good looking enough. We're not tall enough. We don't have enough money. We feel like we need to be fixed, like we need something. This is what you have to think, that we're perfect. Everything's perfect. And now you add things to that. And I'm not saying perfect in an arrogant and cocky way. I'm saying you don't need to be fixed. In other words, people think they're here and they need to be here. You're already here. It's just you have to unclog all the crap, all the societal pressures and fears and doubts and worries and everything that's in the way. That's the biggest thing, is that imagine this day. You wake up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. You get out of bed. You turn off the alarm. You go to the gym. You go to work. You make sales calls. You come back. You eat healthy all day. Wow. What a day. Imagine that compounded over a year, 2 years, 3 years. You would be doing pretty well in life. You'd be healthy. You'd have tons of money. And you'd have happy relationships. What gets in the way? We do. Our fears, our excuses. This is what normally happens. The alarm goes off. Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to snooze my alarm. I'm going to go back to bed. Boom. What happened? We're tired. Are we actually tired? Or are we using tired as an excuse? We're not too tired to get out of bed. We use tired, we convince ourselves, we stay in bed, and then we don't go to the gym. And then we go to work and we don't make sales calls. And then we don't eat healthy. And then it's compounded. So really, we are up here already. Okay? And then all of this crap we call excuses gets in the way. We think we're here and we need to be fixed by waking up and not snoozing the alarm and going to the gym and blah, blah, blah. That's our ideal self. But what is this? This is all the fears, worries, and doubts, all the excuses that get in the way of eating healthy, doing what you need to do. So really, when someone says, that's just not me, I'm not like that. That's reserved for other people. That's what I thought. I forgot who I was talking to. And I told him, I was like, my entire teenage years, I really thought, because I couldn't get the pretty girls and I didn't make all the sports teams, I was like, oh, that's just reserved for someone else. I'm that pranking, fun guy that goes to parties and maybe is invited to other cool parties. That's just for other people. No. People feel that the job they're in, they're going to stick in that job, the relationship they're in, the money they have, the body they have, the mind, the intelligence they have. No. You get in your own way. That's the difference. So what does that mean? What is the positive nature? So around 24, 25. So I went 24, 25 years of society, schooling, sometimes my parents, friends, people saying that's just reserved for other people. You're not going to be wealthy. You're not going to be happy. Or not that you're not going to be happy, but the external things, like the toys and cool things and cool trips, that's reserved for someone else. The fame, that's reserved for someone else. So around 24, 25, I realized one of the most important things in my life, and it's going to be one of the most important things in your life. You create your own life. You create your own life. The difference is that people who believe their excuses, who believe they are not a salesperson, that the person that wakes up is just not me. What do they say? I'm not a morning person. What the hell does that mean? What the hell is a morning person? I'm not either, but I'm still up at 5:15. Do you think I spring out of bed and I'm like, yay, 5:15. Yeah, sometimes, and in the majority of the times, I'm like, this sucks. I don't even see the sun. The sun's not even up, and I'm up, So what you have to know is that to create the life you want, you have to understand that all the excuses and all the bullshit that you have going through your mind, you can't believe that, because those are excuses, those are doubts and worries and fears. And then everyone else, like myself, who understands this, I'm telling you right now, if you truly, truly deep down believe that you can create your own life, that you can create, you really do. That's for a deeper discussion. I was about to go there, but that'll be for another video because we're already hitting 7 minutes. But if you truly, truly deep down believe that you can create your own life, you will have the majority of things. You're not going to have 100%, but you're going to have the majority of the things in your life going right. And that's the difference, is that I'm like, at 24, I was like, I can create my own life. And then I'm like, wow. Then I started reading up on health. Then I'm like, wow, okay, I can get in shape, stay in shape if I do these things. It's the same thing. It's like, someone's like, how do you become wealthy? Well, you have to add value to people's lives. How do you get in shape? You have to go to the gym and eat right. That's creating your life. So this is the biggest thing, is like, what do you want? Do you want to become the best gamer, the best dancer? I know there's a girl that watches this that she wants to become the best dancer. What do you need to do? How do you find out? Well, you read up on the best dancers. You read up on the people. Michael Phelps, he literally never missed a day of swimming. Do you want to become the best swimmer of all time? You have to follow in Michael Phelps' steps of what he did. Find out what he ate. When did he wake up? How much did he swim? How often did he swim? He swam every day. And then what's the length? Did he train outside of that? Did he do cardio? Did he do weightlifting? Whoever you want to become, just model that person. Best basketball player, Kobe. There's so many people right now that you can model. What did Kobe eat? Kobe ate, slept, and breathed basketball. Jordan, that's who I grew up with. The guy was a monster. He was there before practice and after practice. If you don't want to be the best, then you don't do those things. And then you won't be the best. That's the difference, is that they knew that if they did these certain things, they would be the best. So when you say, that's just not me, I'm not that outgoing person. I'm not that guy that approaches pretty girls. I'm not that guy that studies. I'm not that girl that goes out and has a really good time and wakes up and goes to the gym and does yoga. I'm not that girl that studies that much. Okay, well then you're not going to do well in school. I look back now when I sucked at school, when I almost failed out of high school, when I almost failed out of college. I just wasn't doing it and doing the right things to get good grades, to get grades, to be honest. And the biggest switch in my mind now, looking back, is it all makes sense. It all makes sense. So find out what you want. You have to decide that you want it. I have it right here. I have greatness literally on my, I don't know if you could see it, but I have having, doing, being. Well, I don't even know if this is in focus. There you go. And then here you go. How to deal with failure, ego, bad things. Just say you're good. All right. So that's it. That's on my refrigerator. All right. So you have to decide what you want. This is how you create your life, all right? And understand you are not your excuses. That's your ego talking. That's your ego of just trying to keep you safe in a little bubble so that so society doesn't make fun of you. So you don't break anything. So you're this little brittle thing. Dude, fuck that. All right? That's what I have to say. You know, are there clients that might see this? Yeah. Oh my God, Charles just cursed. Oh my God, life is over. No, dude. No, ma'am. So the biggest thing is you get in your own way. And by you, I mean lowercase u, and then by self, what you actually want, yourself, and capital S, yourself, not yourself, but just say this. You have two things. You have the ego, which is excuses, doubts, worries, fears, and all that other crap that gets in the way. And then you have the self, which is what you really want to do. If you didn't have your ego, you'd have everything in your life. Everyone would have everything in their life. But that's the thing, is that if you believe you're your ego, which is to keep you safe and alive and don't do anything that's outside your comfort zone and stay in bed and don't go to the gym and don't eat healthy because sugar tastes better than salad. If you think you're your ego, then you won't create your life. Then you will get bad grades, you'll be unhealthy, you'll probably die early, and you will be miserable. And you'll just go to your grave and that's it. We didn't even know you were here on earth. Harsh? Yeah, but that's true. All right? So, whoo, that was a lot. Go out there, do an awesome job. Honestly, you can create your life. All right? So go out there. 12 minutes. I'll leave it at this. Subscribe. All my social links are below. Snapchat, freaking loving it. And I'm going to add more content. So have an awesome day. Talk to you guys soon.